Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be bringing you a gameplay of Canopy, designed by Tim Eisner with art by Vincent Dutrait, two individuals who do incredible work on their own. And when brought together on this this small box game, I think they've done something really special.
I mean, this has been an absolute delight.
No, it's been fun to learn. So this is a really interesting take on pressure luck and set collection mechanics, where we're going to be gathering everything that composes a forest ecosystem. Animals, plants, and of course the trees that populate the rainforest.
Can't forget the weather as well.
Yeah, there's going to be weather effects. There's going to be some effects that aren't so good, blight and drought and fire, things that I will make sure that Harold collects all of. Now, if you're an experienced Quackalope fan, you will notice we have what some would consider a new face here on the channel. Harold Brabon, thank you for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. I absolutely love it.
I am glad you are here. Now, what did I just inform you moments ago as we stumbled through the intro?
That I am awesome. I'm going to win.
Yep.
This is going to be very challenging for you.
I like that I've
to be
given...
humble as I defeat you in a sound manner.
And something about not crying too deeply, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have the box of tissues off camera, but that's for later.
I like that I gave you an opportunity to insert words into my mouth, and you certainly took it. No, what I told you moments before this started, as we've been working on the introduction, is that we're just kind of here to have fun and play the game and show it off to the audience. You are not on camera as much as we are, and so I ultimately told you that the people watching don't really matter that much. And along with that, they should probably go ahead and unsubscribe. It's not... Look, we do okay stuff, but honestly, I'm just here so that I can rewatch this and experience time with a friend who I've been friends with and connected with since elementary school. If you want to join in and watch, that's great for you. If not, I'll look back on this over the years, right? That's the main goal.
Yeah, I mean, Jesse and I, we used to have wonderful competitions at Chinese buffet restaurants where we would try to see who could consume the most.
That's true.
And as
both of us have lost that game,
as history
is
told.
True. Yeah. So let's go ahead and set up what this game is, how it's going to play, and then let's just kind of swing into the gameplay.
Okay.
So the end goal of this game is to collect a variety of different types of cards, all of which have different scoring mechanics or in-game effects that lead to victory points. So we're going to be progressing through 3 different seasons. Each season is going to be composed of a randomly organized and selected deck of cards. That's going to start populating our new growth cycle. So throughout every season, we're going to be going to this marketplace here, and without giving the other person information, we're going to be looking at one card at a time. Here's the thing. If you choose to keep the card, that's great. You bring it into your home, you set it down on your tableau, it scores you points. But the numbers get higher as you go. So maybe there's something a little bit better down the line. So if I decide to put it back...
You have to add a card to that growth pile, and you have to continue forward to the second and to the third. And if you reach the third and you decided that, well, I don't really like it, well, that's tough.
You can't go backwards. So you either lean into what you don't know, what might be better or might be worse, because there are piles of cards in here that have positive and negative effects.
Yeah.
Or you stick with what you know that might not have as much payout as some of these deeper piles, but what you have in hand might be better than what is, what is to be determined. So that is the main mechanic of the game. You will see us play through that. It is an easy enough game to learn with enough kind of crunchy and interesting decision making that we've had a good time just kind of sitting and hanging out and talking while we're cycling through these cards and enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then we'll walk through how everything scores as we get to each scoring phase or scoring round. Now, the other main mechanic that we want to introduce is a little bit of an advanced rule set. We're going to be playing with season cards for this showdown. So we're going to go ahead and flip one of these, and these will be in-game modifiers for the current season we're in. We'll flip a brand new one at the top of every season, so we'll go through 3 of these cards. This one, for Season 1, we have Season of Cleansing. Each time you take a pile with 1 or more threats, fire, disease, or drought, draw the top card from the season pile and add it to your forest. So now we are incentivized to actually take piles that have potentially negative consequences because we'll get a random blind draw from the pile. Now, those cards do still have negative consequences, so you have to be careful with how often and how many of those you're taking.
Yeah, of course.
The last thing that we need to do before swinging into this gameplay, because this is a Quackalope video, and
I need that flavor.
They included it, and so I assume they really just sent me this game so that I could read the flavor text and then proceed from there.
Yeah, of course.
So, Canopy. The sunlight glistens in a small pool of water nestled inside the leaves of the bright red petals of the bromelia. A small poison dart frog leaps from the water and hops along the narrow branches of the tree. The hot Amazonian sun shines down fiercely on the highest trees, but almost none of that light reaches past the canopy, formed by the intertwining leaves. A deep guttural call of the howler monkey pierces the air, and magnificently bright toucans flap forth from the trees. The air buzzes with the fullness of life and activity. Here, everything is alive, pushing, striving, growing towards the sun. So that's the flavor text, and as I don't know if you can hear it in the background, I figure I'll go ahead and acknowledge it just in case. As the rain starts pouring down outside, it feels like an appropriate setting to begin diving into this. So the last player to water a plant is the one that is supposed to go first. When's the last time you watered a plant?
Literally yesterday.
Great. So you're gonna go first, because I honestly do not remember the last time. I had a tomato plant I tried to grow in my apartment in DC. Keyword is had.
Ooh.
So,
well, I tell you what, it's actually a little trickier than what you'd think to try to grow your own garden.
Look, I'll get there sooner or later. I don't think a small 400 square foot apartment in Washington D.C. was the best place to attempt tomato harvesting.
Yeah. Well, at least you're here in the good old state of Kentucky.
That's true. That's true. I am back. So you're gonna start by looking at your new growth pile number 1 here.
All right.
So go ahead and peek at that. I won't know what he's looking at. I'll just know if he makes a decision. So I will look at him in the face and see if I can gain any insight.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're keeping it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna keep the bromelia already. So that's what we were talking about. So something in your hand
I looked at it. I'm done.
may or may not be better. All right, admitting that you're cheating right off the bat. I like this strategy.
Clearly. Oh, and we have a beautiful thing to help us out as well.
Yeah, just some
They have
reference
little
cards
reminders.
here. So let's see here.
So,
Ooh. I'm going to keep going, though.
okay.
Press forward. So I put that card back down. That means I cannot go back and play it. I'm going to play a second card on top of it, making that stack a little bit more interesting. Interesting. Ooh, do I want to... I think I'm gonna keep pushing.
Okay, I think I like that.
I think I'm going right here. Okay, now I could choose to take this or reject this. If I rejected it, I would only get a single card from the top of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and get some Bromelia, a Philodendron, and some Fire, which means this card actually is coming into my hand. So let's see what I got. Oh, no!
Ooh!
So this is the top of a canopy. This is a card that I have to have bases and roots for in order to use and score, and this is a 2-scoring one. That's
a high value card.
terrible card for me to leverage and lose there. All right, so one of these cards is going to fill in this new growth section. Good sir.
Yep.
It is on to you.
That went straight to the paper company.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
All right, so I'm going to take a peek here at the new growth, see what Jesse was so afraid of. And you know what? This is absolutely beautiful for me. You know why? Because
I know why.
I get 2 Bromelia, which gives me the maximum amount of points.
But
and
if
I
you
get
go
a
any
beautiful
higher
little
than that,
friend.
you're going to get negative points.
Yep.
So 3+ is actually bad because it is too much of that species within that region of the forest.
Yep.
So, okay, you're taking that one. One's
and the
popping down
other thing
there.
to know as well is plants will recycle at the end of every
will.
season.
They will.
Only trees and animals stick around for the next season.
I'm gonna keep going.
So,
I'm gonna keep going. Add 1 to that stack for me there, please.
yes.
Yeah, this is what I was hunting for. So I am also taking a second Bromelia. So neither of us now want to get a third one. I'm taking some Philodendron, and I am taking some Sunlight, which needs to be paired with water because you need a healthy mix of rain and sun for plants to grow. All right, on to you.
All right,
I will-
let's see.
I will make my board a little bit more friendly for you here. I won't encroach upon all of your space.
All right, let me take a look here. New growth. Yeah. Oh.
Don't like this response.
I love that.
You putting it back? Are you
You
taking
want to
it?
see that?
Oh, I can't see. Don't show me.
Oh, well, the audience loves it.
I didn't see. I don't.
Oh, I love this.
Taking something immediately? Oh, a seed. A seed is going to be big because it's going to give you access to more powerful and more unique cards at the end of the entire cycle.
Yep.
All right. Number 1 here. Now, did you add a card to this when you looked at it? I think you looked at both, but you didn't add a card.
Take that one too.
This one would be here.
Yep.
This one would be here.
Big brain plays.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well, we both have some information there. Add a 4th one to that stack.
Oof. It's who wants to take it.
Yeah, so just so the audience knows, there's another Bromilda in this stack here, and that's going to be -3 points on top of losing those 7 we already have. I'm gonna go a little safe. I'm gonna take the Rain, just a guaranteed set there, and move it on to you.
I feel like the number 1 growth is going to be that's going to be a ticking time bomb. We'll see.
It might get a little unwieldy.
Yeah.
If someone just doesn't bite it and take it, you gotta figure out where the value is.
Yep. And it's not yet.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's see. What is our mechanic again?
Remember, if you take a negative card, so that could be Blight, that could be Fire, that could be Drought, that will give you 1 blind draw from the top of the deck.
Ooh.
So, could be a gamble.
Could be a gamble.
Could be another Bromilda.
Could be. I'll pass on it for now.
Okay.
And we'll see what this one is. And you know what? This pairs beautifully with my seed.
Fire and seeds pair together. As long as you don't have too much fire, fire is actually good for the forest floor, releasing certain types of plants and types of seeds. So you'll be able to draw an additional seed card when you're resolving. Let's see what the math is for this. Oh.
So do I resolve and draw right now since I've drawn this?
Yeah.
season?
Yeah, you'd go ahead and draw one up.
Beautiful. Oh,
beautiful. I don't think the value's here yet. I'm going to be honest. Let's add to that stack. That is the biggest stack in all of our testing so far.
Yeah. This is.
Oh my gosh.
This is either going to make you or break you.
Interesting.
Oh man. All right. I don't like the sound of that. Adding a card to it.
Did you add a card to that first one?
Oh. Camera. Did I?
I don't know.
I don't think I did. I did not. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take a blind draw.
Oh.
I'm going to put that one back. I'm going to take a blind draw.
Guys, this is what we like to call in the biz beautiful irony.
All right, Harold.
All
right, Harold.
I think I had some beautiful, fortuitous
Go ahead, sir.
fortune. All right, let me take a gander at this. Oh.
Because I am sorry to inform you. You're gonna. I hope you get one too. I hope neither of us score that out of spite.
Oh man, that's still not worth it.
No,
It's still not worth it.
Math's not there yet?
The math is not
okay,
quite there yet.
okay.
But we'll see.
You're past it now. I'm gonna add a card to it.
Oh, yeah, that is. What's? Ooh, actually.
You liking what you're seeing?
Curious.
Yep.
Do you remember if animals' abilities are activated at the end of a round, or once you draw them?
No, once they enter your tableau, you can. I think it would probably be the top of the next round. It depends on the ability specifically, though. I would say that once it's on your board, you could use its ability until your turn ends, and your turn doesn't end until you refill the season deck. So I'd say you could use it.
I think that this is a beautiful hand then. So,
What'd you get?
Got another Bromilda, but I got the Leafcutter Ants.
Okay.
And so
You
their
can
ability
remove-
is I can remove once per season. I can discard 1 card from my forest. So I'll just get rid of this guy here because nobody likes him.
Now you could have done that on the next turn anyway too. So like the context for that doesn't matter too much. All right, let's do some
Math time, math time. See
Oh,
if Jesse
no.
likes math time.
I don't. I don't like math time, but I think I'm gonna lean into it. If I'm gonna be
Alright.
honest. Let's. First off, we're discarding another top of the tree. That is bad for both of us.
This is not bueno.
No, we are both costing this. I'm getting 8 points from that though. I am getting another Bromelia, which means I'm probably not ever getting those points back. But if that's the way it's gonna be, that's all right. I got a Fern. I got some more Rain. I'll add that. I'll add that here. I did get a Poison Frog in case I'm able to chain and score, and I did get a matching pair
Ooh.
of Sun and Rain. So it's not the best mixture, but I felt good about how many cards I got there.
I mean, you definitely. I mean, you secured
I offset
9 points.
I offset
right
a lot
there.
of points.
And
yeah.
so, I mean, you've already accepted your fate with the Bromelia.
Yep, I did.
which is it's
did.
a shame.
I
for
didn't.
you.
I didn't think I was gonna get a Leaf Cutter at. If I'd got one of those, I would have probably pulled the same stunt you did.
Yeah.
So,
But you're not as good as me, which
Well,
is fair. I mean,
I'm
I'm
a
a one of
little-
a kind man.
Look, I have said that to you. I have
Yeah.
gazed into your eyes on long nights and told you very specifically while holding both of your cheeks, Harold Braybon, you, sir, are a one-of-a-kind man. That being said, it is your turn.
That being said, I do miss my beard.
You have more of a beard than I can grow. Get to your cards. What are you doing?
Ooh, yeah, we will put that foul.
All that being said, I do miss my hair.
Yeah.
No? I know you didn't like that one. That reaction tells me I should maybe stop at number 1. Yeah? Yeah, you're giving too much away? Rethinking your vote?
It is a wonderful card.
Uh-huh. It's a good...
Now, something to note: animals aren't scored until the very end of the game.
Yep.
So
You
it
have to keep them
develops-
alive.
You have to keep
Yeah.
them alive too.
Yep.
Which disease cards can ravage your
And it-
animal deck.
Like you, I think you were about to say, it develops a type of tableau, because they
Yeah.
have in-game abilities. So if you have an active, living, prospering forest, like ecology, then you will potentially not only score more, but also be able to do more and have more control on your turn.
Yeah.
So you decided to go ahead and take the Emerald Boa. Now that's a victory point scoring maximizer, so if you get an Emerald Boa, that'll pair to make them worth slightly more. All right, you told me I should stop here. Oh, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this is just one that you need to collect. I'd love it if you. I don't need to. Oh, you know. I mean, I could certainly try. So one's getting added here. We are almost through this season. Let's do this. I'll take this one. I'll add one to my Fern here. And I'm
You
taking...
realize you just canceled out your points.
not if I get another one.
Well,
I'm taking a Drought card. So this is going to add a card to my deck. Let me double check that. Fire Disease Drought. Yep. So I'm getting a Sun. That was a great draw. And now I get to remove a single card. Let's start chipping away at the Broadmilda, just in case I can actually clear enough.
let's hope he can't.
Your turn. Your turn. Take that first pile there.
It's still the same thing, isn't it?
Well,
I'm gonna just
yeah, no?
leave it right there.
Not too
and,
interested? What about number 2? Feel good about number 2?
Not
No?
entirely.
Okay.
We're gonna pass up on it.
Good.
And that one doesn't.
I'm surprised that no tree bases have come out.
I
This is a
know.
weird shuffle.
This is, and it's not ideal either, because at the end of
Yeah.
each season, the person that has the largest tree
Yep.
gets extra bonus victory points.
And then at the end of the entire yearly round, the person with the largest forest. So the fact that we've thrown
Yeah.
away so many tops is really actually pretty threatening.
I kind of wonder if we're gonna be stuck with just stumps.
I'm curious. So are you drawing up number 3? Or are you drawing from the deck?
I'm going for it.
No, but there actually wasn't one left in the deck. Because that would have been added here. And then would have had to draw here. And then there wouldn't have been one here. So I will let you rewind by 1 if you want. I'll let you rewind a little bit because I don't think you took note of the fact that there was only 1 card left. So you have to either take one of these.
Well,
By the time you'd passed this first one, you had to have taken 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, I'll be fair. I'll take
the third one?
the last one.
What was it? What were you avoiding?
Fire, which
Okay.
I draw from the deck, but thankfully, fire, because it's only a lone... Well, actually...
No, you'll have
No.
it together. You'll get a
together.
bonus with the seed.
Yeah.
And I don't have any seeds, but you will lose 2 animals potentially if.
or 2...
plants. You'll lose 2
plants.
plants, so you might. That could be an interesting way to get rid of Brunilda too.
Oh. You know, I feel like this was a little bit of a Bob Ross moment. Happy mistake.
Yeah, well, but you don't need it. Let's see what this is.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is offering me.
Let's see which one you want to give me.
How
many points do you want to give me?
I need this card. I think this card doesn't offset that one. I'm taking this stack. I am throwing away another top of a tree. I'm adding a philodendron, which is not going to hurt at all, but I'm also adding a fern, which will put that score up to 6, and then another Brumilda.
Wow, I feel like we're running out of those already.
I'm not worried about them being in the rest of this game.
All right, well that leaves me with the philodendron.
Okay,
Philodendron
not going to score anything
at this
for
point.
you.
So, and it's a beautiful card to I'm gonna just give it a nice little toss.
Just toss it over to the side. So now we're doing the round end overview. So if you have a seed card, which I do not, but you do, draw 3 of those up plus 1 per fire. So you're going to draw 5 total, and then you keep 1 per seed card. So you're going to keep 1 of those cards. After that, we're going to check for fire and disease.
Yep, so these are the cards that I drew.
Yeah, those are your options.
Ooh, well...
Those ferns don't help you. The rain doesn't help you. Honestly, that tree stump might be the best bet.
However, I still have to discard another card because of my fire condition.
Yeah.
So, I've already discarded the philodendron. However, if I draw a fern, I can go ahead and discard that as well.
You could.
Yeah. Because incomplete trees don't count towards
It won't count towards scoring. No, I mean, this will be discarded either way.
Yeah, I think I have to go with protecting my guaranteed points right now. So
Okay.
I'll go with that, getting rid of those 2. Throw those back in the discard pile.
Those go on the bottom of that stack.
Yep.
And now we're going to check for fire and disease. I don't have anything that causes a negative impact. You have to discard 2 cards through, and you just already did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to, and the interesting thing about those, if you'd actually gotten 3 fire, it would cause both of us to discard 1 because it spreads to my forest.
Yep.
Same thing with disease there. So there's some interesting player, like I actually am incentivized to keep you from getting to a point where you hurt me.
Yeah.
That is the interesting thing about this set collection. Everything has an ecosystem, a balance when it comes to what you're spending or introducing into your economy. And so there are a lot of cards that score very conditionally based on being in the exact right region or the exact right zone or having enough of something but not too much of another. And I like that. I think that makes this a really interesting. It makes this dynamic really, really interesting because you can actually you can weigh the values of pressing your luck. Checking for trees. Nope, you're gonna say?
No, I was just going to say as well. It's kind of like me and you playing this game. It's a little bit of like just letting you feel good enough.
Yeah.
So that way you keep inviting me onto the show, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
And then I can come through at the end and just absolutely dominate.
Well, that's
Isn't that a great feel?
it's not what's happened all the time. Just throwing that out there.
Just when the camera's not rolling.
Well, no comment. No comment. We'll see how this one goes.
Okay.
Zooming down here, trees. If we had any, we would look for them and score. We do not, so this is actually going to be discarded. Oh, by the way, as I flip a tile upside down, this is, of course, a prototype copy of the game. It is on Kickstarter, so it is a nice prototype copy, like fully functional, fully playable. But keep that in mind as you're watching. Sometimes you have to let the people. Then we're going to check for plants and weather. We're going to score points based off of the plants and the weather that we have. Animals are going to stay to the end. And then we're going to clean up by discarding everything that is not an animal or a tree. Just went ahead and resolved. You got 9 points for that round. I'm sitting here with 10, 20, 22 points for this round, including what I've already had to subtract. So...
there's still 2 other seasons, Jesse.
There are.
So...
There are.
Yeah, let's pull up the new season condition.
Next condition, you want to go ahead and read that for me?
Yeah.
And I'll get this deck from Season 2 ready to go.
Season of Symbiotes. Each time you complete a tree, draw 2 cards from the season deck. Choose 1 to keep and 1 to offer to the other player. The other player may choose to keep or discard that card.
Interesting. Okay, so I mean, we didn't complete any trees during the first round, so now we're incentivized to complete some trees. I don't mind that.
I feel as though the creator has some sort of force power to be able to hear our conversation banter, forcing us to try to work a little bit together this round.
You know, I'm comfortable saying that Tim Eisner has at least some degree of the force within him. I will stand by that phrase. So that being said, let's go ahead and start playing. Now, normally we do whoever didn't build a forest or a tree. So in this case, because I am leading in victory points, let's go ahead and give you the first swing at this.
All right, let's see what the first growth is. Not what we want.
Okay.
Not what we want.
Good to know. Yeah, add one to that.
Add one to that.
It might be what I want. You don't know.
It's not.
No, it's not. Just across the board.
Yeah.
You taking something?
I'm taking something. So I finally have a tree.
Yeah, you're getting some roots. I think that makes sense.
And a philodendron. So this is a great one to take early on because you have to wait and you have to kind of see to try to get that tree like what Jesse had earlier.
This is not what we want. This is now, though, what you want.
I mean, obviously, it is victory.
Have fun. Have fun. I don't need that. I don't need that either. Let's go ahead and add
All right.
these cards here. Let's check number 3. Yes. Yes, making it to number 3 was the correct decision. Philodendron, a seed, and a tree stump ready for play. All right.
Not sure I quite like this, guys.
No. That was a good set.
All right, let me...
New growth number 1.
Oh.
What are you bringing in? What's been mixed into this play?
Ooh. Man, this is not an ideal situation, my friends. Oh, boy.
I mean, that's generous calling them friends. I said at the very beginning of the video that, like, well...
They're treacherous, horrible people. What?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I mean, that was from your words specifically. I just told them they should unsubscribe. Not another thing you want either?
Okay, wait. Weather has to resolve immediately or at the end of the round?
What do you mean weather? Sunny and rainy? Oh, threats resolve immediately.
Threats resolve immediately. Oof. Nope.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Drawn from the deck?
Well, actually, I have to place on each first.
Place on that one.
So.
Place on this one.
Place on that one.
And this one.
And this one.
Did you place on this one already? I thought you did.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. No. Wait.
I think. Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
Okay, and you're gonna go ahead and draw up.
All right. Faith in the heart of the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh days, right?
Yeah.
Yes. My spirit animal, the sloth.
Okay. Okay.
So this can be okay. This could
Let's
work.
see what we've got. Ooh, this is getting more and more. Yeah, you're not gonna be worth it, buddy. No. What we got here? You're interesting.
Ooh.
You're not the best. I'm gonna admit that you're not the best. I think I'm gonna bide my time.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, these decks get really scary as those cards pile up.
This is one that either of us would love, but I don't want to take it at the moment. Okay, got some rain. Some rain.
That's not too bad.
We needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Not really sure about this whole Wii business, but yeah. Ooh. Hello, Moto.
Something else get added?
Something else did get added.
Okay.
It does make this a
It changes the value.
It does change the value of this.
Okay.
So I think I can't take it at this point, though.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part.
That is a pricey.
That's the hard part.
Like, you want it,
Oh yeah.
but it doesn't. It just doesn't quite work.
Yeah. Man, this is painful. I don't want to set this back down, guys, because as soon as I set this back down, I know the sneaky little Lynx is going to steal it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take it next turn.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, here it is.
You're taking it?
We're seeing our first tree in action. So I'm going to slide this stump
Yes.
into this guy
I didn't
here.
realize another stump got added. Very
Boom.
nice.
And I have a drought, which means I have to discard one of the cards that I currently have.
Okay.
And I have a fire
You
card.
wipe out
so
the fire?
those two guys can just disappear off
Okay.
of here, which I'm happy to finally get that fire away from Jesse so his seed doesn't have a chance
True.
to get an extra
That's true.
card. And so I'll cap off this boy, because
Uh-huh.
anytime you get a treetop, you have to play it immediately.
Yeah, it gets discarded like you've seen multiple times up to this
Yep.
point.
And I'll get a little baby
A
fern.
fern, and you're going to go ahead and draw 2 cards. You choose to keep one, and then you give one to me. I get to make the same choice.
Ooh. Yes, this is easy.
Oh no.
This is an easy one.
Oh, you suck. You.
This is a beautiful play here if you're just watching. This is some big brain moves right now. As you can see, I have absolutely put Jesse in this conundrum of
I'm not.
Baby
I can't.
tree.
I can't keep it. Baby tree's not going to happen.
ooh.
Baby, I do not. I
He's
do not
rejected
have.
Baby
I've
Tree.
rejected baby tree. Let's see what we have here.
Mm,
It's just a no. Just a solid no right from the start. This has not been a good cycle of cards yet. This has got to go back down. So, 2 cards being added. I'm checking number 3 here. Oh no.
ooh. These noises make me nervous but also happy.
I regret everything.
It's like when your brother and you go to the dentist and your brother's sitting there and just he's in agony and he's crying for his cavity, but you know that you're gonna have to sit in the chair next.
Okay, this is good. I drew up 1. Poison Frog. Once
Ooh.
per season, you may add 1 card for each growth pile before your turn.
Ooh,
Not bad. All right.
that is a good draw.
Yeah, my math isn't working the same way, though, this time. It's your turn.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna take a look here.
Yep.
See this beauty. Ooh. You know,
See, thinking about it.
yeah, I think, at some point, you have to decide on.
Baby tree?
Yeah, exactly. So
You're going for it?
trees
That is
here.
not a baby tree. That is a medium. That's a respectable enough tree, considering I have none yet. I hate
Plus
that
the
that
point
got added.
values too, which you look at this beauty.
Oh, no. That's a really good scoring tree as well.
Yeah,
All right.
you gotta love it.
All right.
Because for each segment of the tree, you get a additional point.
I like this card. This card here that I just got, I like this card. I don't really want you to have this card. But I also don't want to just take a single card.
Sounds like a problem.
It.
Ooh. Did I
Oh.
just sweet talk him out?
Do your draw up. You built another tree. 2 up.
So,
No. Well, yeah, you can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that if you want. 2 up. This one would be added here.
Mhm.
And see if you're gonna screw me over on this one.
guys, you know it. You love it. Just give him that one, and I'll take another fern. You can tell Jesse is just so ecstatic and thrilled.
It makes
and
it
happy.
a single point scoring tree, and I've had no other roots. I'm not taking this.
Technically, it would be 2 points
I'm
because you
not-
have
Stop.
one step.
Stop. You leave.
Because besides having the tallest tree, if you have the most trees, you get bonus points, correct?
Look, my tree, yeah, you do, if you have the most, but... Alright. Some more philodendron, trying to get that scoring up. I have sunlight to pair with my, that, and I'm going to discard my rain card.
Some brilliant plays right there. And
Maybe.
we're coming down towards the end.
Yeah, we are. We've got 2 cards left here in the market pile.
Ooh. Let's see. Well, actually, I'll give you the option here, because it is the first time that you're playing with the animal abilities in your hand.
I could have done it. I could have done it to start.
Yeah.
I didn't. So that's okay. Like, yeah, I missed
All right.
that. But
I mean, if you'd like to, you can
Nope.
take a moment. Okay.
Nope.
All right. So let me see what these are. He is a great friend, guys. You will never meet a guy as generous and as kind
probably not.
as giving me 2 animals.
I gave you 2 toucans.
Two
toucans. Oh no. There was only 1 there when I checked.
Yeah, these are some wonderful Fruit Loops right now that I got going on here. And so once per season, I can peek at a pile before my turn. So that's going to be pretty fire money for
And
me.
I am going to do this. It doesn't change anything so I'm adding this one here because I can only add 1. So I'm pushing endgame. I have to take 1 of these.
Will he get his Philodendron?
No, I will not.
He's got to take it.
I will cap the tree. I will get a fern that doesn't score me anything, and I will discard another top to a tree.
Wow.
'Kay.
Only 2 points
'Kay.
there off of that. All right. Well, I'm going to do my little sneaky sneak here. And so with my toucan, I'm going to peek at the second one here. And just see what that is.
Get all the information.
Okay, so this way. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he does this for his living. It's beautiful.
I swear if I lose.
You're going to come after me. This is beautiful, guys. Do you see animals pairing in nature? It's a wonderful thing. And then this fern here, it complements the rest of my ferns, so I finally get some points on the board, guys.
I get an ant. I get a one lonely ant. All right, let's do the math and let's get on to season 3.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and add up our scores here. So you're going to score. First, we're going to check for seeds. I do have a single seed. So I'm going to draw up 3. And I'm going to get to keep 1. So I have the choice between Bromilda, or a stump.
Well, it's a 2-point stump.
It's a decent stump. I'm going to grab that 2-point stump because I don't need any more Bromilda. We've had enough of that flower. So seed is out of here. Now we're going to check for fire and disease. Neither of us have an overwhelming amount of fire or disease this time. Plants and weather are going to go ahead and score. So our trees, we're going to go ahead and score our completed trees. We also have to reward the highest one, which is going to be a split between both of us. I'm 2 up, you're 2 up. So as far as height goes,
How do you
we will
resolve?
both get 4.
We both get 4?
Yep, we both score, but that also means that your tree cannot score highest on another turn,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do our trees and our plants. Again, we don't have a leader for the tallest tree. I have less trees made, though, so I think I take the lead on that.
Yep.
Okay?
Wait. Pause.
Yep.
Season condition?
Yeah.
Jesse?
Let's check that.
right.
Season of Rot. At the end of the season, discard trunk cards from each incomplete tree in your forest. Gain points equal to the value of the discarded trunk card. Because it goes back into the soil, it rejuvenates a little bit, but
That makes sense.
this is going to be a season of rot. And
I think that's going to work out beautifully because we've had to just, decapitate so many trees
we have
early on.
we have had a
so-
lot of decapitations. I am going to reject that card. Go ahead and add 1 to that stall there.
Wow.
I'm digging deep. Ooh, and that
Alright.
was the correct decision. Pulled a seed.
It's not what you want to hear.
Pulled a seed, and I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 more level trunks.
Ooh.
Start building that up.
All right, guys. Let's see how this looks. Not bad. Not bad, but, I think I'm going to hold off on this for a hot second here.
Okay?
See what's here. And you know what? I think that was the right play for me. So,
are you
I'm going to
pulling?
get another tree stump.
Yep.
I'm going to get a fern. And I'm going to get Bromilda, which is our best friend.
Hey, there's been way more Bromilda in this game than I am comfortable with, if I'm going to be honest. All right.
I just got to hope and pray there's at least one left.
One there. All right. So let's go ahead and start digging. Oh.
Your
Yeah.
childlike laughter is
Yeah,
haunting.
let's do this.
Oh. Mistakes were made, my friends. Mistakes were made.
Although I'm only going to score all of these once, so my hope is that I get something to go on top of this to maximize it. And I also pull a little bit of sunlight there. Okay.
Well, remember it's the season of rot, so if anything else, you can.
I
Still
might
them.
score. Yeah, I might score down the row, but I'd rather have a 2 times multiplier on top of here because that would be good.
Yeah. Just gonna leave that bad boy right there. He can stay there for a while.
Yep.
This guy here is just not any of our friends here.
Nope.
Right now. This guy is our friend.
Taking him?
Yeah, so
What'd
I'm
you
gonna
get?
just take him here, and I'm just gonna insert this bad boy right there.
All right.
So.
Oh my lord.
Uh-oh.
At this point, it's starting to get a little ridiculous, but I'm going to double down for the sake of parody.
Oh. My.
I don't even know if this tree is possible at this point.
Oh my word.
I need a crown for the top of this tree. It's that one picture of the rainforest that you see where it's like even display of green and then just one tree with a single monkey on it, like.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, this is actually remarkable. Like, I just want to take a half second here and just comment on the artistry here.
Yeah,
like, this is
pretty
absolutely beautiful. In Colombia, where I was born, this is like the type of artwork that you see on these fun little candies called Jet Chocolate.
Oh, cute.
And so inside of them, they had hand painted. I mean, of course, it was like
Sure.
it was hand painted artwork of local, fauna and flora.
Sure.
In Colombia, and it would teach you a little bit of things while you got to eat a delicious chocolate bar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to you. This is beautiful.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
All right. Contemplating my demise.
Uh-huh.
But
It's imminent. It is coming.
yeah, I can't. Sometimes you just have to take
Are we
it.
leaning into the trees?
Just
there are
because-
so many roots in this game.
I'm.
Nope. Not taking that one. Nope.
Let's see.
Got no interest. I'm looking for my top. No. All right. The sun is beating down. It's on to you. Yeah, I gotta add one to that.
Yeah.
Well, I
Just
already
draw it, it's
took
fine.
that one.
Yeah.
Put that one there. It's all randomized.
It's fine. Ooh. See, I'm trying to crunch numbers right now because
You hear what you're saying?
this could be wonderful or it could be horrible.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
I think for right now, I have to pass on it for my own sake just to see what's here with a 3.
Okay. Add to that pile there.
Ooh. You know what? Not for me. Not for me either. No.
Okay.
Not right now. This, my friends. This is what I'm talking about. Jesse's
Got something
infinite
you like?
kindness. Yes. Give me a beautiful little
Kinikaju.
Kinikaju.
Kinkaju. Cool. Cute. It's a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole thing. Yeah.
Look at that.
All right.
And another Bromilda.
Comment below with what this actually is when you have Google at your fingertips, and you can tell us that it's actually a marsupial of some
All
sort.
right.
All right.
This isn't bad, but this is not... Oh, no, this is actually really good. I've got to keep this. Rain is going there. Fern is going down. Here's the trick. I got a marsupial as well. Keep one extra card when you draw from the seed pile. I have a seed. Those seeds have tops in them. So if I'm going for a top, chances are it might be in there. It might be an end game clutch thing.
Yep.
Because I'm not convinced there's any left in here.
This man here.
All right.
It hurts. It
Onto
hurts.
you. Onto you.
All right. Let's see.
What'd you find?
Love it. Love a seed card.
Yeah, after I just pointed
Everybody
out,
loves a
everyone loves a
seed
seed
card.
card. After I just
Yeah.
pointed out that there might be more valuable things in there. All right. Nope. Not interested in you. I'm not going to play the risky game. Taking disease. Oh, I got to add this. Taking a Philadeldron. Taking an additional tree pile. And I'm going to cap it off with a 1-pointer.
Ooh, friends, that is,
I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points there. That is a high-scoring tree, and I guarantee I'm also getting 5 for the tallest tree in the park.
yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, at this point, I gotta start figuring here. Gotta start utilizing some of my animal abilities.
You got a lot of
here.
scoring coming in through the animals
Yeah.
too. Like, you're doing
And
better on them
so-
than I am.
You know, let's see. So once per season, I may peek at a pile. I can peek at a pile, or I can take one card from a pile that I decide to pass on. So that may have been a smart one for me to take up earlier, but you know, mistakes were made. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start with here. Look at this guy, and just say, I'll
No,
pass.
not for you.
That's not bueno.
All right.
Not bueno right now. Look at this guy. It's not terrible, but you know what? I'm just gonna
Yep.
pass on him
Yep.
for right now.
We
and
are
then I'm
nearly
gonna
at the
look
end of this.
Here and see, this is not necessarily what I want, so I'm gonna just have a little bit of faith here and just take that. So let's see how this goes, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna drive endgame. I can add this one card to this stack here before
Yep.
I look at it.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. Do I want to take the risk? Oh, that could be fun. Let's do it. I'm going to go for that end game. I'm adding one tiny tree,
Ooh.
one little baby tree, adding a fern, which is going to lose me points, adding a philodendron, which might lose me points, and adding a bromilda. On to you.
All right. So at this point here, I'm gonna use my toucan
I figured you were
ability
saving the
again
toucan for
because
this. This is the best moment to
you
use
know
it.
it. You love it.
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a quick little peeky here, see what this is. Ooh, okay. So it's pretty nice, honestly, guys. I think that's probably going to be my go-to, but you know,
Might as well check.
might as well check here. So yeah, that's not really going to cut it for me here. So I'm going to leave that one there for Jesse, and I'm just going to take these two beautiful guys here.
These are coming my way.
Yep.
Just double sun. Oh,
So
scorching.
you know, this would have been a great card to have earlier on. However, I still wanted
not
it
bad.
just to get the bonus points here for animals.
All right, let's check our numbers here.
All right.
No fire. We each have one seed. I get to keep two of these cards. You get to keep one of them. There we are. There we are. Oh, you got one too? Darn it.
Yes.
I got the Philadeldron I needed, though. And
Ooh.
I got the third fern I needed. Oh, no, I only get to keep one of these. I'm
Yep.
keeping that one. This one's going away.
Yep.
So,
That's the wise choice.
end game scoring now. This is the
End game
final.
scoring.
This is the final cycle. We're gonna go ahead and do our math, and then we will come back and so checking. Seeds happened. Only one disease on me. Nothing on you. So we're good there as well.
Yep.
Checking for tree scoring. So
14.
14.
Plus the
You
duck.
do have the rubber duck.
I do have the rubber
You do have
duck.
the rubber duck.
So I want you to put plus rubber duck.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Plus, I'm adding that into the math. Perfect. So I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that 35 plus 27 plus 15 plus 10 is going to be higher than 29 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14
Plus rubber duck.
plus rubber duck.
Yeah. Alright.
So at the end of the day, I think you are undoubtedly the winner of this game. Hands down. Rubber duck offsets it all.
All right. I'm just going to leave now with my rubber duck.
Just take it with you.
Just
leave with the rubber
get
duck.
on out of here.
All of you who've stayed tuned to watch, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we were able to display Canopy. Hopefully we were able to show this off. This really is just a light, easy playing. I find it actually a really... It's just heavy enough
Yeah.
that it scratches a really nice itch when I'm sitting down to play it. Like, I've enjoyed... We've played through 3 games today so far, and I've really genuinely enjoyed sitting down and
Oh, yeah.
and digging into it.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even though it wasn't my best performance for you all, Still had a good time here.
Look, this changed everything.
That was absolutely game breaking.
If I had not, well, it wasn't game breaking. I mean, I leaned into a strategy that could have cost me. Like, I was spending a lot of, because if I didn't score this, then I would be in a position where, I mean, that would have been enough to offset, because you not only would have scored this, but you would have scored the maximum forest.
Ooh.
So an additional 10 points. This is a good one. This is a good game. You already knew that, though. If you're checking out stuff made by Tim Eisner, you already know this is a good game. We just wanted to show you us playing it. If you made it to this point, I guess I hope you enjoyed it, or I'm just talking to myself. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is largely for us to rewatch when we are far apart from each other. Just like I do with Jan. You know, most of the stuff I make for Jan is really for me to just watch while I'm lonely sitting in Kentucky, singing ballads and waiting for him to return to my loving arms. All that being said, though, thank you for being here. Leave a comment down below letting us know what other types of rainforest-type creatures or trees or other kind of things that fit into that ecosystem you'd like to see incorporated into Canopy here, and how they might be tied in. I personally would love to see a flock of rubber ducks, but you know, I'll have to message Tim very, very personally and privately about my desire to see that included. Whatever the case, though, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.